it could help you out with recruiting, could it not?
There's no question. When you talk about your facilities, they've been in your facilities. And just getting a chance to see them in person, it allows me to evaluate them.
And talk to me about what you think the outcome and the crowd is here today. A lot of people have traveled very far to come here and watch these games. What do you think about the crowd here today?
Well, I think it's great. Today and yesterday we've had a lot of people come in and again see our campus, see our stadium, and it helps the university as a whole.
And what do you think about high schoolers being able to showcase their talents on this big stage?
I love it. Love it.
And what do you think about the crowd that showed up today? A lot of these schools have traveled very far to come down here. What do you think about the crowd and the outcome today?
Well, I think it's great, not only for Wayne State, but the city of Detroit. Those people are going to come in, they're going to spend a little money here. So, those are the kind of things that not only help out Wayne State, but help out the city. And, anytime we can start bringing some people downtown, that's great for us.
And what do you think about, high schools being able to showcase their talents on a big stage like this?
Well, again, I think this is a great showcase. I think what the Sports Commission has done is a great way that fans can come in and, basically spend a whole day here and just, take high school football in. They want to go outside and tailgate for a little bit and come back in. It's a perfect setting for them.
And lastly, just how great was this atmosphere, being able to play here at Wayne State with these fans all behind you? How great was it?
I mean, it was very great. Especially being a former player here. I used to play ball here, so to actually coach here and have a high school game here and to see the fans, see the alumni, see all the coaches, see just the city come together and see you all put on a great clinic, it was excellent.
Oh yeah, we're just glad everybody came out to watch it, see what Southfield is about. You know what I'm saying? It's not a too big of an atmosphere. We were ready. We were ready for this. We knew there was going to be a lot of people here, so we prepared for it.
This is a big venue. This is a big deal. So what was it like to be here and see these
fans? Me playing college football, this reminds me of it was a big-time atmosphere. And, I usually don't pay attention to the crowd, but one time I looked around and it was like, whoa, it's a lot of people out here. And it was great to see the kids stepped up to the challenge and, and played big and stepped up in big moments.
And how special is it that this team gets to play at Wayne State for this event?
Oh, the atmosphere was phenomenal. We had 3 buses of kids that came up here on buses with tickets for the game. They didn't have to drive down there. We had a tent up here. We were driving down 75, and people were driving by honking horns, and it was an outstanding atmosphere. The kids were walking in, and they're walking from the buses to the locker rooms, and they're just in awe because the first game's going on, and they hear people cheering, and it's just. I can't think of a better way for a kid to start a year than to have this atmosphere. Because school's not in. If you have a game at your school, there's hardly anybody there. People are trickling in. But this was just, it was great all around. The kids were excited. As soon as they got here, they were ready to play, and it was a lot of fun for them.
And also, too, you guys were the first ever night game here at the stadium. Just how special is it that you guys were a part of history tonight?
Oh, it was phenomenal. We talked about it all throughout the year, trying to get them, ready to play, and it's all they kept talking about was coming. We're going to play at Wayne State. We're playing on a college campus. We're going to Wayne State. We're going to Wayne State. And they really ate it up, and they fed off of it because that really motivated them for the first game of the year. So I think it helped us quite a bit.
I know this is you guys' first experience in playing this kickoff classic. I know the rest of the games have been at Eastern Michigan over the years. You think it feels like this could be the permanent home for this kickoff classic?
Well, I think it's a great atmosphere downtown. And it's large, but it's more compact. At Eastern Michigan, it seemed like you're playing and one side's full, and then 60% of the stadium's empty. This is great. You see people everywhere, and it's more true to like a Division II atmosphere, which it's just a great atmosphere here at Wayne State, and I think that it's more fitting to the high school. You can fill people in here, and it's a great place.
Talk to me about your guys' experience as Eisenhower football program as a whole, playing on Wayne State's field.
Oh, this was outstanding. This is a great venue. Just everything from the field, the stands, the whole atmosphere of being in Detroit. It was just it's a great way to start a season.
So talk to me, how do you feel about you guys, sponsoring this, getting young high school players here playing at Wayne State, at this big stadium?
Well, obviously we felt it was a good opportunity just to be involved. I think we're probably a little envious because when we were coming up, we didn't have an event of this magnitude, especially we're talking about in the heart of Detroit on Wayne State's campus. And you got, parents and players coming out from all over the state, and just another opportunity to bring football back, and we wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah, this is a great environment. It's a festive environment. You got This is the only game going on today, and so there's people from all over, and it's a great opportunity for kids to showcase themselves in front of their peers out here as well.
And tell me, what does this kind of game do for a high school football player?
Well, obviously, this is the season kickoff. So if you come out to Wayne State and you jumpstart your season, as Coach Coleman alluded to, in this type of atmosphere against a great opponent, because most of these teams are playoff caliber teams carrying over from last year. I mean, I would want to start that way. I mean, I think it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, this is whenever you get a chance to play against great competition in front of big crowds, it's always exciting for the kids, the fans, and the coaches.
Now, this is your guys' first trip playing in this classic. You know, how special is it for you and your team to play here at Wayne State this weekend?
This is unbelievable. I mean, everything they've done to the stadium and the facility here, to the booths and everything that's set up. Just a great environment, and we feel very honored to play in this game. And I'm a big Wayne State fan, Paul Winters, and what those guys have done, and know some of the coaches and players. And this was a great experience for our kids and our community. We had a pretty good crowd come out and drive out. School's not in session, and we had a pep rally last night. Really pumped the game up. But this was a great experience. Our kids got to play in a college stadium in downtown Detroit, and hopefully, I think we gave them a pretty good game to the fans that came, and to kick off the first of 6 great games. So.
Now, how special is it to be playing here at Wayne State today?
It's really a big honor because a lot of us have college aspirations. So playing on a football field such as this, it means a lot to all the players, and it means a lot to me to actually play on here.
How special is it to play here in Wayne State today?
It was very special to find out that I could play at Wayne State, downtown, just be around everybody, here at Wayne State instead of, at our own home field. It was very, very honoring.
Kickoff Classic. Wanted to take a couple of minutes just to talk to the people responsible for bringing this great event to Wayne State. I'm talking to the executive director of the Detroit Sports Commission, Dave Beach now. And Dave, why Wayne State? Why was it important to have this event this year here?
Well, we've had a great run for 7 years at Eastern Michigan University, and it was just time for a fresh look, bring it into the city, bring a little bit more visibility to it with the sponsors and the media, and give some new opportunities to some different schools and participants. And so, in a nutshell, that was the reason for it. And Eastern was great, but we've got a great venue here at Wayne State University.
So tell us what it's been like.
Oh, we've had great crowds, obviously great weather. The staff at Wayne State University has been outstanding to work with from an event management standpoint, and we've got nothing but rave reviews so far this weekend.
Right, fantastic. So what's the future going to be here at Wayne State?
In the short term, yes, we made a commitment to Wayne State. Obviously, they've installed lights, and partially because of our event, and we just think we're in the right place. This is our home in the short term, and looking to do some unique things with some schools on the other side of the state in the future. So, more to come, more exciting football here in Detroit.
That's right. DetroitSports.org is their website. You can check out everything that they are getting into. These guys have worked so hard to put this event on. You have no idea.